Some of you can easily walk away from stuff because it doesn't mean nothing to you. If this company means something to you, if this opportunity means something to you, you wouldn't quit and you wouldn't give up and you wouldn't give in. That's why you're a part of the process. That's why you work hard. That's why they put you through what they put you through. Because if you're gonna get to the other side, they gotta test you to make sure you're serious. But when you get to the other side, you're gonna get your rewards. If it was easy, everybody. If you were going to quit, you should have quit before you started. You don't come this far. You don't invest this much time. You don't invest this much energy to give up. Let me tell you something. A lot of times I do the right thing. I don't do the right thing because I'm a good person. Sometimes I do the right thing because I put up it took me 20 years to get to where I am now. So I'm not a good person. It's sweat equity. I've worked for 20 years to get to where I am. I'm not about to mess it all up. And I'm not about to mess up 20 years for one day of fun. It took me too much to get here. I will not give it up for one night of pleasure. It took me too long. Man, I pray at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just reminded me so much of when I was homeless. Man, this 3 o'clock in the morning thing has changed my life. I feel like it's -2 degrees out here. But it's not the cold, it's not, the numbness in your hands, the numbness in your feet. Like that's not what it is. It's when it's dark and you gotta walk by yourself. When I was going through my worst points in life, I had my mama, I had my grandma, I had my cousins, but when I was homeless, it was dark and I was by myself, so I know for a lot of you, the year started off, as dark as the other year started off. You as lost as you were before, you had no clarity. I get it, your confidence is shattered. My confidence was so bad when I was homeless, I couldn't walk with my head up. I couldn't have my shoulders up. I couldn't stick my chest out. God changed my life at 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's why I'm still doing it. I was 16 years old. I'm 53 now. I'm still getting up in the morning and I'm still walking and talking with God. And so I'm going to introduce you to the system that God gave me. Every day, we're gonna do it for an entire month. I'm gonna give you that system. I'm gonna give it to you for free. If you wanna get on the other side and then live and be and do and have everything God had planned for you.
I wanna live my life the way that I want to lead my life. I'm gonna change some lives before I leave here. I'm going to inspire some people. I'm going to bring out the greatness in some folks. I'm going to let people know that their adversities don't have to break them. They can make them stronger. I want them to be able to live their dreams by making a statement and taking a stand with their life. And I still got a chance to serve. I still got a chance to make my life count. I know that my life has an expiration date, but I'm here now. I'm not going to focus on when I'm gone. I'm going to focus on what do I do with what I have. I'm going to live my life the way to leave the world in better shape than how they found it for their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren. You have something special. You have greatness in you. I want you to think about the fact that you are still here, that God has something in mind. A lot of people out of here. People dying today who never died before. You have something special. You have greatness in you. We've all had major disruptions in our lives because of this pandemic. And when you have a disruption, that requires transformation. I don't care how fast a caterpillar can run, it can never fly until it goes into a cocoon and experience a transformation.